So this is also for anybody on YouTube, because I know a lot of you do the guessing game, and if you're not here live, um, for those of you on YouTube, do you want me to start putting a link to the guessing game sheet in the YouTube VODs? Because I can do that. That would be a joke to just add that link over there. Obviously, in the chat, you can just type !guess and get a link to it, but that's kind of a quality of life thing. But going forwards, the guessing game will now also allow you to put it towards up to 3 things. So please do that. Please adjust your games so that right now I see most people still just have 1 thing there. But you can, in fact, put up to 3 things in the guessing game list. So if you want to add 3 things, please do so. Or rather, add 2 things. Please go ahead and do so. If you don't, no worry. It's whatever. I've also already done that with coins. So both of the non-financial contributions to the show will now be using the plural system. You still can only add 1 game. If you're adding something new, you can only add 1 thing. I stand by that, and that exists for good reason. Although I did debate that one too. So, also as a reminder, this is especially for those on YouTube, the golden number recalculations appear to be done. By all accounts, I just did the 4th recheck of the numbers. They look good. Everything looks good. So, the numbers have changed around a bit. The order has changed around a little bit, but for the most part, it's the same system, just more accurate. It is also now a linear line instead of a logarithmic line, and that it shouldn't fundamentally change your overall guesses, except for in the negatives. This is the big thing. Because it's no longer a logarithmic 9, a negative 1 is now the equivalent of positive 1. And if you're not familiar with what I mean by that, the old system, negative 1 was the equivalent of about positive 10, roughly. So now they're equivalent. They're just straight line, going right up and down like that. Like if you picture the graph, it's a straight line. So that will most likely substantially change how people guess on the negative side of things, but it shouldn't really change what you guess on the positive side too much. The only major thing is that the 80 to 40 range kind of shuffled down by about 20, or actually more like the 100 to 40 range shuffled down by about 20. But otherwise, everything else is pretty much in the same order. So, I have actually already done most of the audit. That was the other thing I was doing this morning. And I also went ahead and, while I was working on something, I was farming bits so we could access the last few stages. There we go. If my chair will get in the right spot. There we go. And don't worry, we will show off, well, we might show off green stars. The HUD is extremely not updated. Sorry. Let's hang on. So story positives are at a 5. Story negative is still at a 1. Gameplay positives are at a 76 because this is still Mario Galaxy. And gameplay negatives are at -6. That hasn't budged. Oh, right. Hey, Mr. Red, or whoever's doing this. This clip is for the explanation at the beginning of this VOD. Okay, cool. Yeah, exactly. A generically good game is about a 40 now instead of a 60. By the time you get up to about 80, you have reached the point of actually being what I would call a solidly good game. Probably not Blade Cheval. This game would have to just pull a Mass Effect 3, and it's like 30 negatives to story in the outro. I wouldn't even do it. It's fine, Federation Builder. You worry too much. Here, have some bits. Eat the bits. I mean, I figured you would, Bragwin. Is there a Metro Block? No. Will there be a Metro Block? No. Okay, so that should be our last unlock stage. If it's not, well, whatever. And that's Judo Joker. Thank you, Judo Joker. Always appreciate you. Now I have to go kill Judo Joker really quick, please. Give me 1 second here. I mean, the Metro games have extraordinarily small amount of interest towards them. No offense to anybody intended. But the point is, like, they have low interest and low money, and low regularity, which means they're like the least likely runs to happen. Bumping them together into a block is probably going to reduce the chance of one of those runs happening, not increase it. If you actually want me to bundle them together, I don't really have a problem with that. Okay, so Henry Stickman Collection, Epic Battle Fantasy 5, and Hi-Fi Rush. You got it, Judo Joker. Thank you. Okay. Levels. Back level frickin' 4. Oh, this one. Okay. They're like Yoshi levels, right? They're like creatures that kiss you to death.
Yes.
I mean, that's just a succubi at that point, isn't it? I mean, it's not really my choice, Loke. Tell you what, you get everyone else, or at least a decent chunk of the other people who are interest holders in the Metro runs on board with that. You got it. Hang on, just a sec, committee, or Federation Builder. Oh Jesus, okay, okay. Oh, I know you're here. Where are you? Ugh. So here's the... Oh my god. We were thinking about adding City Skylines to the builder block. We decided against it, specifically because the worry was that Skylines 1 and 2 would be a little bit too similar to each other. And so playing Skylines 1 and Skylines 2 next to each other felt like it would kind of drag. We may change our mind on that at some point in the future. Lord knows City Skylines 2 isn't even what you'd call a finished product yet. Let's go get kissed to death. Who designed this enemy? Let's get a coin. Very important. No, I didn't, Studio Joker. What is it? I love how this is basically an X-ray. Like, we're on a present, but if you turn on the X-ray, you can actually see the cake inside the box. It's just a... Like, and if you're on the candy bar, it actually shows the chocolate inside. I need to sneeze. That is pretty much the definition of being taken advantage of. Jesus. She's like, quick, quick, get your kiss on. And I'm like, I'm sneezing. Yeah, seriously, buy me dinner first. Christ. Why do you consider that very odd, Mike Kamano? Or is it because you secretly hate me? In which case, never mind. All questions withdrawn. Come here so I can kill you. okay, we're okay, we're okay. For Christ's sakes, fine. I love how gradient this is, too. It's not like it's just, you run out of time, you die. You know, there's a slowly shrinking field there. Instead of just, nope, you're dead. Enjoy your death. Okay, that's kind of creepy, actually. Well, okay, so the system is designed pretty logarithmically. More people equals more interest in a very exponential way. So, like, yes, Sactaft. So, like, one person trying to fund one medium-sized game by themselves actually costs $15,000. I did the math on this recently. They might think that's insane, and it is, but that's exactly what that price should be. Because if one person is getting a game funded completely by themselves, then they're making up for, you know, however many other people, about 70, actually, on average. So that should be that price point. That price goes down hugely, even with even so much as one other person being added to that list. Like, it's essentially over double down each time it goes down, right? Or each time another person is added to the list, rather. Wait, I need to add that to the positives list, because that was a good level. Sweet Mystery Galaxy. I mean, what usually happens is one person puts way too much money into a run, and I'm like, okay. And then I throw a bunch of dealer's choice at it to bring that price point down. You know, I was like, here, thank you. I mean, multiple people are pushing Tinykins. That'll probably happen at some point. How do you figure out how's funding Metro Exodus? Type exclamation mark sheet, I believe. Do I even own Railway Empire? I'm not sure. Drag them as it plays after you rescue a king. Yeah, it's okay. It's a good, like, victory thing. Why are there two separate tactics ogres on the list? I have no idea. Hang on. Hold up. Let me pull up the spreadsheet here. I mean, D1 was interesting to go through. I'm not actually going to lie about that. What I find funny is just how many people in chat were insisting that it was a better game than D2. Oh, that's right. There's the PSP one and then there's the Reborn one. What will probably happen at some point is we'll either allow both to be on the list, or those people can talk to each other and decide if they want to merge that into one version or the other. I don't think there's a lot of interest in those games, but I could be completely wrong about that. And I'm kind of stuck here waiting for the spreadsheet to load. It's a big sheet. It takes a minute to load. Yes, D1 is the only true Diablo game. It's the only one that is a nightmare and acts like a vague dream sequence with bad storytelling and bad gameplay to emulate how you don't really have control over yourself while you're in a dream. Which says all I think it needs to about my opinion of their opinion. Let's see, Tactics Ogre, Reborn. Okay, Tactics Ogre Reborn has a lot of interest put into it, excuse me. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Wait, what? You? It's in the Grid Tactics block, isn't it? No, it's not there. Takoida... Tactics Ogre's only on the list once. This is kind of a question, sorry. I phrased that not as a question, but I meant that as a question, because I don't see Tactics Ogre twice. I see Final Fantasy Tactics, PSP. I see the Grid Tactics block. I see Suikoden Tactics, I see Tactics Ogre Reborn, and that's it. That's all I see. Good fortune, Bragwin. Thank you, Command & Conquer 2. Always appreciate those bits. If you know what you want those to go towards, please let me know. Up to 3 things. Oh, there they are. Hang on, let me write this down. For Good Morning Walker. So that's the FF audit block. Red Dead Redemption. GTA 5 is actually in 3rd place. Okay. Because, like, if something in my scripting was pulling the entry twice, I needed to figure out where the glitch is to Koida. That's why I was pausing to be like... Okay. Cool. Let's go back to the game. Alright, so wrote that down. More pluses to gameplay. Oh yeah, by the way, we're actually going to be cutting off the guessing game soon. We're actually pretty close to finishing the game. I've been kind of taking my time, and I apologize for that. But we've also been sweeping. We have, in fact, 100% of the game so far. Now, we're not actually going to 100% of the game because the green stars are bullcrap. But we are going to be... in fact, actually, excuse me, if I'm not mistaken, we have currently... Let me double check that. We have currently 100%ed as much as we were capable of doing. Yep. We are, as of this moment, at 100%. So let's go do the final stage and the final boss. Which naturally is not 100%, because why would it be? Yeah, because Mario. Wait, how is Morrowind better than Oblivion League? Oh no, I'm gonna do at least one green scar, maybe. The requirements are kind of irritating. But we'll go for it. We'll go for it. Yes! I like the song, though, so that's cool. Whee! The Daredevil for this level sucks, though. 1 HP on this stage. Whee! After the Mario block, Yura? Yes. I mean, in general, I'm okay with most games getting blocks. In fact, one of the only exceptions to that is Pokemon. Whoop! Oh my god. It didn't grab the thing. Yeah, no, a Pokemon block would absolutely suck. That would get old extraordinarily quickly. I mean, people are allowed to think Morrowind's better than Oblivion. I've at least heard real opinions on that matter instead of just FNARF opinions. I'm not a big fan of FNARFing. Think it's here? Maybe not. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Red. Like, just play Pokemon again. No, we need to stretch Pokemon out. I'm down for Pokemon streams. They're almost always good. But we also only do them once in a blue moon. And for a good reason. Yeah, Pokemon games devolve into being a chill run or a Q&A stream very quickly. And that's fine. But, yeah. Arceus should kind of depends on how long the medium dark is, and of course I have no idea. We just need to get the memory wiper. Shh. All right, so this is Pokemon. Well, there's only two options here, Mr. Red. As weird as it may sound. It'll either be larger, or I guess longer, or shorter than I think it is. Why? I don't understand the question, Federation Builder. How is it forcing me to take damage, exactly? Explain yourself, sir. Be destroyed. I sincerely doubt it'll be as long as I suspect. Oh! And no. There's actually a way to get rid of the drill, I just don't remember it. So I just take the shortcut. So I do have some basic paperworky stuff to do, which is funny, because I just did some basic paperworky stuff. But yes, I do have to go manually update all the websites with the new scores, so, you know. That's on the list. I need to finish doing the first editing pass of both Evo's and Braegwyn's stories. Oops. They super do not, Mike Romano. Websites don't work that way. At least not my websites. I'm sure there's a way to make that work, and I have absolutely no idea how to do that. So. Suspicious. Yeah, the last time I was going to do a short dark, which it's worth noting only lasted 2 weeks, I lost my place of living. Yes, for the extant look, exactly. Let's hope that my sister doesn't decide to kick me out this particular iteration. Jesus Christ. Okay, that was a thing. This place is not rented, and I do chip in, yes. No mooch. Alright, I'm getting too far. Where is the coin? I need a coin. Mario and Lost Levels a hard game? Yes. I'm falling behind on questions. If you ask something that I haven't answered yet, I apologize. I didn't do it on purpose. There are variances to a mortgage, but yeah, from the perspective of the individual, paying a mortgage is kind of like paying rent. Suck. Hi. Hi. Oh, got the key. That's the coin. Which also starts with a cut. Up. Come back! Oh, Jesus. That was actually close. Okay. Right, I was answering what I'm doing. Okay, so I have to do the paperwork on the website. I have to do the editing for their stories for the extant. I have to get groceries. I haven't gotten groceries in about a month and a half. Let's see, what else am I doing? I also need to make 2 songs. I need to do an audit, right. I need to do the song audit. And there's 2 other things that I'm probably going to not do this particular dark, which is the columns system and the Imperial restructuring. But those can both wait. So that just leaves the FF rewrites, RFFs. The goal, the idea, I'm not going to read this. The idea here is to get to the point where I could cast the RFF series. That's Peach's 3rd line of the game, by the way. This particular medium dark. So, no, this isn't a boss refight. It's actually a boss variance. Different gimmicks, different mechanics, same basic idea. Pretty standard. Okay. Wow. I am most likely going to go ahead and have people do auditions. I probably will not have lines for them, to be honest. Simply because that's unlikely at that phase of things. What I'll probably do is I'll have a cast list. Be like, alright. Actually missed. Damn today. Yes, all of them, Loke. The whole thing. 1 through 6. Well, you see, Mr. Red. Any questions? Like, I could make up something. That'll make you feel any better. But, as we've already talked about, Galaxy 2 just kind of has a deliberate absence of story. We can infer bits and pieces of what they were probably going for, based on what's there, and what we know from interviews and the like, but we don't really know. And there's nothing in the game that supports any of that. Damn it. I just suck today. I apologize. Yeah, we need to read the item descriptions. That way we can actually get the full lore of what's going on here. Like, honestly, it would literally make more sense if he just had a giant mushroom. And he was like, oh man, I'm huge now. Right? You thought you were the only one who could do that. You know, something. He was watching Power Rangers one day. Guess what, Mario? Breathe a sigh of relief, because it'll be your last. You know why? Because this is finally the end. The end of you! Wow, I don't think I could have made worse dialogue than that if I tried. Fun fact, you essentially cannot lose this fight. This is a victory lap fight. It's a great song, but... right in the eye. Normally I'd say time, but like I said, we're not done yet. My power's gone. My empire's shrinking. My huge cake never got a slice. Yeah, remember, and this is not a joke, his primary motive in this particular game is to have a giant cake. And you know the worst part is they could have made that work. They just didn't. How are you holding on to that? Oh. Like I said, they could have made it work, Blade Duel. They just didn't. I mean, frankly, Odyssey has a similarly ridiculous motive, and they make it work there. Hope you enjoyed that, because that's her fifth line of dialogue in the game now. And there's 6. And there's the Comet Star that Bowser was ostensibly eating. Yeah, who? Act? Always thought we would meet again. Shut up, Lubba. Get off my screen. Alright, Rosalina, give us your dialogue. I'm ready. Here it is. Here's the amazing dialogue from Rosalina. I am Rosalina, and I am Optimus Prime. Sorry. I've been waiting for all of you. When that evil monster took our star power, I was separated from my precious little one, but I knew we'd see each other again, because there's a force that binds us, defying even time and space. Not even the laws of the universe can stop it. I knew its gentle pull would prevail. It is the desire to be reunited with someone who's important to you. You can just call it love. It's okay, we have a word for that.
Yes.
We have come through so much to meet again. Who are you again? This is not some mere whim of the stars, I'm sure of that. Mario, thank you for returning this child to me. I will never forget you, even when I become a star myself. I'll never forget you, Mario. Who are you? Like, okay, I'm gonna give this a negative, because the game is trying to pull us up like this is some big, colossal goodbye scene, and it's like, who are you? You've had literally 0 lines of dialogue. Literally 0 lines of dialogue this whole game. Nothing to establish this Luma or why they're relevant or anything. They're just there, so we have the spin dash. Mario Brothers 3 had more story than this. Judo Joker has more story than this. You have to actually really work at it to die in the credits. But yes, you can actually die in the credits. I'm not going to do it, because it'll soft lock the game. But yes, that is something you can do. Christ, this game. No, it's more boring and irritating than it sounds like. Thank you, Judo Joker. I do appreciate. And if you know what up to 3 things you'd like to put that towards, please let me know. Do I want a Galaxy 3? Sure. Well, you see, Spartan, it's because they're stupid, dumb, worthless, terrible, and literally Hitler! Any questions? Cyberpunk, Hitman, and Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. No, okay, so, for real, though. I'm sure that there are some legitimate reasons to not want story in a game. I don't know what they are. I'm sorry, I legitimately don't. The only argument I've ever heard that has had any weight for me is the argument that a story can be bad, therefore it's better to not have no story at all. And, I mean, that's valid, but that's not really the same as what I'm actually stating, right? Oh yeah, I can't spin dash now. Yeah, no, it's just straight up cynicism. It's like, well, I mean, I'd rather have no story than bad story, and it's like, okay. I do get that mentality, but that's also sort of just kind of presuminating that all stories are going to be bad, right? It's the you can't have a nightmare if you never dream philosophy. Actually, yes, Little Billy. just hard to do. Yes, Pika. And that will probably be today. Did someone kill the bot? Hey, look, Bowser's tiny. Isn't that cute? Who killed my bot? It was Act! J'accuse Act! I didn't even try, Federation. F for Iwata.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
You're welcome. Now please get on with it so I can actually get to the rest of the game. Thank you. Yes, Federation Builder, you are now one of the cool kids. You're ready for more. Onward then. There's more Power Stars. Shut up, Lava.
Hey.
Oh god, I think it got rid of all my lives when I need them the most. So I had 80 lives, and I think I have 5 now. So that's cool. So naturally, the special world is like this weird, cartoony cake land. Of course it is. So these are the hard levels. These are the super optionals. Every single one of these requires every previous one, so duh. We die in real life, Dakota. I don't actually know. I mean, we may have to actually go farm bits anyways for the finale, so we'll get lives that way.
Yes!
Like that little tip, by the way. The star will be here, so make sure you have a path back to the star after you're done. So this is what we call a barrier to entry stage. This isn't really bad, but this is here to be like, look, if you can't handle this, you probably should not be here. Speaking of... Well, you can see how you kind of have to think that one out. That's the idea. If you just go out and grab things in whatever order you feel like it, you're going to run into a wall. You're going to block your own progress. And yeah, coloring Mario to be the colors he should be as you're going. So in order to access the green stars, we have to go do that prankster comet. So... let's go do that. I'm gonna do that level 2. Some of these stages are gonna be very mean. The thrown suitcase would be an unintentional Judo Joker. And burying someone alive in cement would probably be an intentional one. I reserve the right to save state this, because I don't want to be here all day. I'd like to start Mario 3D Land today, if that's okay with you guys. This isn't... I'm sorry, this isn't what I thought it was. Never mind. We're fine, we're fine. Yeah, Silent Fox. I think it's hysterical, personally. Here, why don't you come right over here by the cement mixer, Silent Fox?
Yes.
Okay, so, this is not what I thought it was. That's good, because the other version would be much worse. Not all of the... time things are worth grabbing. I probably should have grabbed that one, though. Definitely gonna grab this one. Okay, this guy, we're gonna take it in the face because it's actually worth it, because we can get a coin back. Or we can fail at getting a coin back, that's okay. Do a long jump to save some time and get over the boomerang. We're gonna get a frickin' email. Spam mail, gotta get spam. We need this one. I have experience with this. You need these ones on the way down. Otherwise, okay, cool. So we didn't get those ones. That's cool, that's cool. We were aiming wrong. That's cool. Can let go. It's not complete lost cause yet. Probably a death, though. So as you can see, that took a solid 10 seconds just to get down here. We need to friggity book it. The good news is the enemies are a little bit different because we're in a hurry. So that's always nice. No ways to hurry us up, which we're going to go for because we are in a hurry. We're going to fail at physics and die. That's okay. Dying via physics is very appropriate. We're going to start over from scratch. We'll try to walk into that area with more time this time, because we missed 2 clocks on the way down there, which would have given us an extra 20 seconds. Oh, damn it. So I actually did that on purpose to get that as quickly as possible, and I apparently have no depth perception because I failed at that. So yes, we've seeded the RNG now. Very seeded. This. This. Kick, we're not going to try for health. We've got a health pickup down below we can pick up. So we're not going to think about that. Ooh. So we're going to try to actually hit this one this time. Fail at it, but we're going to try. Yep. Yep, our RNG has become super pregnant. That's not what I was going for. I'll accept it. Because health. Okay, so we've got a little bit more time by about 24 seconds than we did last time. We can get another health up, and we're back up to max. We need this. And go. And let's do this. It's actually okay. I don't even know what happened there. Like, I'm legitimately unsure of what happened, so we're going to do this. We're going to change our route completely. Get an extra 10 seconds to try and accommodate for that. Still not worrying super much about coins. Stop emailing me! Why am I just getting so much spam lately? God damn. Okay, so we are, as described, having glitches. That was fun. There we go. Grab that. We really want the one down below. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. Maximize jump height. This one. Another maximum jump height. Remember, we're going the wrong way. Lose several seconds as we slide down the wall. Fall this time instead of going up. Wait a few seconds until... up. Rightward leaning. I'm actually going to do a save state just for the hell of it. Don't think I need it. We'll see. We got 40 seconds on the clock. We're actually doing very well. Mid-mission checkpoint, because this is a good game. But if you remember my last run, this is where I die a lot. So it's time to die. And last time we were playing on the Wiimote, not the terrible controls. So this is probably going to suck. So we have to make this work. Despite essentially having no control over the pointer. No, 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 no. Ah! Okay, we're just going to lose a billion years here. In time. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so this is all terrible. That took way too long. We've probably already... Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. So we're going to go and reload the save. And we're back! Hey! Actually, I shouldn't have even done that. I don't know why I did that. There's a freaking mid-mission checkpoint right here. So that doesn't count as cheating. So we load the checkpoint. Checkpoint? We're now here again. We're getting stuck on the terrain. Very important. Very important. Get him, Yoshi. Excuse me. Okay, so we're gonna die to Kamek. We're gonna kill Kamek. Kamek is now dead. We're probably dead because we probably took too long killing Kamek. And we're dead. Okay, cool. Yeah, the one-up beta super baity. One of my favorite types of the scam calls or scam texts is when they just say, "Hi, are you busy right now?" And that's it. Nothing else. So it's just innocuous and like generic enough of language that you think it might be a real person who might be someone you know, who might have a new phone. Just enough that it makes you think for a minute, you know. Okay, this time we're not going to die to that guy. Very important part of the process. Losing that extra time there was pretty much what killed us. Okay, so now we gotta go immediately. Grab that. Grab this. Jump. And then we have fun. For certain definitions of the word. Gonna eat Kamek. I hope he suffered in his final few moments of his life. For his trespass! And we're dead. We have just lost the map. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. So what's gonna happen is this guy's gonna jump out here. And I'm gonna miss, is what's gonna happen. So now we gotta start over. Could have made that happen. But we didn't, because we suck. Suckitude engaged. Go away, Kamek. Nobody loves you. Hate doing that with this control system. Alright. Alright, we're dead. Well, actually... No, we're dead. We're dead. We took way too long getting knocked off. Let's look around for a second. Let's see. Is there any other... No, there's no other time things. Yeah, you just have the time from the jump over here until you get through the dash section. I would say without hyperbole that the Castlevania whip mechanic is a bit better than this. Castlevania 4, specifically. Having said that, you know, this is not a great mechanic, especially when playing on not a Wiimote. Not that I would ever do that, Nintendo. Wink, wink. Tell you what, Nintendo, you get rid of your garbage control system and I'll actually use a Wii. Or, here's a thought, actually port the goddamn thing to the Switch. Buy it day of. So we got that time, then we're gonna get this time. Jump. Kamek, we have eaten him. He has suffered in the final moments of his life. That's very important. The suffering is like what actually gives you the health back, right? You feed on it. Literally, I suppose. Sure, he's gonna pop out. Really need that though. This one. There's another one-up bait. There's a lot of those in this. Grab it. Up. Or don't. That's cool too. Whatever. It's cool. I'm cool. We're all cool here. There's no hurry. There's no rush. Please hurry up. I don't know. Ori escape sequences don't have mid-mission checkpoints. Okay. So, that nonsense is done. Yep, now we gotta do that comet. Like, there's nothing but teeth punching from this point onward. This is all teeth punching. Every star from this point onwards is a teeth punch. It's okay. I got braces. Yeah, I was gonna say, get your guesses in. Which comet do you think we're gonna have to deal with on the flip the switch level? Which one this one is. The worst one.
Yes!
No. Say, hey, you're doing okay out there, but it takes more than a few lucky jumps to impress the chimp. Think you get more than 10,000 points in this game? No, I don't. How many attempts do you think this is going to take me? Yes, Pillars of Stealth. That's exactly what's about to happen. Go. Go! Okay, don't go that far. No. What are you doing? Go! Go! I mean, this is a failure. It's okay, we can get a shell in a second. We can totes recover. Be fancy here. This is a great way to lose your shell. Speaking of, whoops. I can't believe I did that on accident. Oh my god. Okay. Go, 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 go. There. Oh my god. And that's it. That's the end right there. You can get a couple of coins right at the last minute here, but that's it. Wonderful. You're my greatest rival when it comes to gaming skill. Yes, you can, Dakota. Sorry. Yeah, that guy plays mobile games. He looks like he does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
What? I think it's just supposed to be his hair, really. Okay, so... Comet on the squared galaxy. If you guessed purple coins, you were correct. Yeah. Yeah, this one's mean. They're all mean. I don't know why I'm saying that. They're all mean. By the way, do you know it's timed? Also, there's Shadow Marios. They're just stacking modifiers at this point, honestly. Oops, that was actually a mistake on my part. This is not the worst one, no. By memory. I'll be sure to point it out. Well, okay, let's be clear about this. The worst one is the very final stage, which we're not even doing because just unlocking it is a nightmare. I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it. Don't worry. We'll get there. We'll get there. I will say the biggest piece of advice I could give anybody doing this stage is to do what I'm doing, which is going to be funny when I fail it in a minute. But you notice I'm not running, I'm not jumping. Just nice, steady movements. Kind of gritting it out a little bit. So that sucks, but that's okay. It's not okay, it sucks. And we're dead. Okay, so I made one mistake that whole time. That one mistake killed me. That's funny. The mistake, by the way, was I accidentally touched a platform I wasn't trying to. And so it wasn't there on the return trip. So I was screwed. I mean, we'll find out what happens when we run out of lives in a minute here. That's the trajectory we're on. Use this to look around. No, I'm good. I don't feel like standing still right now for some strange reason. Shoot, I should screw that up. Okay. I can make that up. Little easy. There we go. Not screw up this time. Nope. God damn it. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. So, one of the platforms was supposed to be there. I'm guessing I hit it at some point. I don't even know when I hit it. And that platform not being there, and I was kind of counting on it being there, really screwed me. I could not recover from that. Slightly different route this time. I don't know what happened there? Okay. Well, anyways, this is what happens when you game over. You're dead. And then we're back here. Essentially, you just lose your checkpoint progress, assuming you had any. You get a little bit of, go back to the stage select. Could be worse, could be better. Where are we going? Okay. The worst part is now I want to rush. Because, I did all this already. Yeah, I love the fact that resetting the game resets the lives. Which is doubly funny. Because it means beating the game resets your lives. It's like you're being punished. Oh, you killed Bowser. Suck it. Hard part. Failed that last time. Still not sure why that's screwing up. My thumb slipped. My thumb literally slipped. And that killed me. Let's do the hard part first. Missed earlier. I'm not throwing up the cheating flag, because that robbed me. That robbed me of that. So, for those of you who didn't catch what happened there, I was actually in mid-jump. And I did that very deliberately. Because I knew it was going to do the little cutscene saying, hey, the star's here. And the jump was aimed and angled to get the, in order to go get the star as soon as it spawned. But then it killed all my momentum, but didn't change my position. So I was just in mid-air, which meant I couldn't then jump, because there was nothing to jump on. So then the platform finished going away, and I died. Still probably not the hardest star in the game. Sure, we'll get a clip for that. This is for the screw-up earlier. You can have the save state in there, I don't even care at this point. You can also put the successful attempt in, which then failed because of what is effectively a glitch. Or just an oversight. Okay, so now to change our control scheme. Again. Hopefully for the last time. It's getting irritable at this point. Game. It's time for Rainbow Road. This one is so much harder than the other one. I don't even know if this is possible with this control scheme. I legitimately don't know. We'll find out, I suppose. Slow, slow, slow. Nope. Stay under control. Yeah, and of course, it's this song. They knew. They knew. Experts stay right? Sure! We need to get used to it anyways for the second time we do this. We need the coin. Now the hard one. Okay, that was the hard part. Now I'm gonna fail now that we're past the hard part. And of course, as per Rainbow Road's prototypical approach, no handrails. Okay, we're okay, we're okay. I'm pretty proud of that, but we haven't done the hard version yet. Yeah, that's a first try. I'll take that. Almost failed about 3 times on that one. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, didn't it? Okay, that's actually irritating. Now I gotta switch the controls back again. I figured we'd immediately do the hard mode version. Hang on, switch the controls back. Turn that off. There we go. Oh god, this stage. This stage. Okay. I have 100% of this game. And I should probably mention that we're only about at the 50% mark so far. The whole goal of this is to unlock the green stars, which is the other 50% of the game. See you around, Spartan. We really shouldn't be too much longer. Knock on wood.
Yes!
Yeah, welcome to this. It's okay, it doesn't have Sunshine's physics. That's about all it's got going for it. No flood. It really is a Sunshine level, yes. Like, unjokingly. Whatever, that was a waste. Okay, I don't even know what happened there. Sure. I don't remember where the comet medal is in this stage either. I need those lives, so we'll grab them all. There's the comet medal. That's not so bad. Oh, that was my last get out of jail free card. The good news is we're there. What's really funny is almost every time I look at a stage I go, oh god! I'm thinking of the comet version of that stage. Which I suppose makes sense. Right? Like you're playing WoW and there's a boss and it's like, oh god! And they're like, what? It's an easy boss. Yes, but have you done this on Mythic? No. Well, I have. There it is. Now I gotta change the control scheme back. Damn it. I just did this! Game, come on! Work with me! Let's change the control scheme for what better be the final time. Okay. No. So what comet do you think there's going to be for this stage? Real quick, real quick. Think about it, think about it. If you guessed purple coins. And a timer, obviously. Quickest I've ever seen a raid team fall completely to pieces. So, Jesus Christ, game. Yeah, there's 110. You can skip 10 coins. 10. Remember the previous one of these on the slide? You could skip 40 there. So we just skipped 1. 3. I'm gonna go ahead and accept skipping 4. This timer. So I can skip 6 more at this point. That's counting getting to the end, of course. That was kind of a gimme. Notice there's only the hard mode route now. There's no easy route. Okay, here we go. Here's the hard part. Ugh! Come on! Okay, that's 5 left that I can skip. I'll take that, I guess. I just have to be perfect. I might actually save state here, honestly. That's 4 more I could skip. I have very little time. 3 more I could skip. I can't go back for it. I can't go back for it. Come on. First try. Actual first try, not like a memeing first try. I didn't even see the 2. Where'd I miss the 2? Alright, let's change our controls back for the final time.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate you not pointing it out to me, honestly. Because I was... She's... Okay. So, what comment do you think this one has? If you guessed... Screw you mode. Look at the speed of the rotation. Look at the speed of that rotation.
Yes!
Yeah, there's a reason there's a 1-up right here. In a very easy to get spot. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Oh, Jesus! No! No! Okay, we're okay. Oh my god. Well, this one even has a mid-mission checkpoint. Holy crap. Why did you do that, Mario? Why did you do that? He was just saying, I feel like dying. Physics there. Listen, I'm definitely not clenching as I'm sitting here playing this. I just want you to know that. Definitely not like just... See, I don't butt clench, but my legs tighten, right? Like, my legs are just like... I don't know how to describe it. I'm just freaking out the entire time. I almost lost that. Second try. Now see what it would be, Krenzler's like, I gotta go places, gotta follow my rainbow. Jesus, act. Okay, so. Now, what I, by memory, consider to be the second hardest, or excuse me, third hardest. Stone Cyclone. Not this one. Obviously, it's the Comet version of this. So this is Stone Cyclone. I remember being stuck here an onerous amount of time. nice beat, you know? There are spaces that are safe to stand on. Here or there. You gotta know where those are or pay attention for them. I missed one, didn't I? Yep, I missed one. I accept death. It's actually faster. It's actually faster. Shit, I lost the pattern. There it is. Nope, that's not it, Krenzler. This is the one I missed last time. And I'm dead. Wow, okay. But that's the one I missed. Right there. So let's go get that one. So I should probably mention you can slow time on this level. But I was trying to be fancy and do it without having to use that button. Which I almost succeeded at, I just feel like pointing out. It's okay, I wouldn't get the reference anyways, Ect. Although everyone else in chat would. Think about how much everyone else needs that reference, Ect. Whatever it is. Nope. Oh my god, I can't believe I recovered that at all. And now I'm dead. Spaghettified. Yeah, no, this level sucks. Okay. Damn it. Oh my god, that's true. If you make a reference to JoJo, you're making a reference to JoJo! What? Okay, I don't actually know what happened there. I don't know how to get this one without slowing down time. I get every other star without slowing down time, but that one, the timing is just way too tight. God, I'm Ibis. That sounds like fun. No lives on this stage, by the way. Just, you know, screw you. See, this is how it works. I nearly swept the level, and then it's like, oh, wait, you missed a star. Oh, okay. And now I'm just dead. And that's just my life. Camera. Thank you. I'm actually going to indulge in a save state here. would have to be a toggle, Umbral Magnus. Because if that was just there by default, or like you couldn't turn it off, that would actually suck. Here's the other 50 of you that just died. Oh, thanks. Thanks, game. Appreciate that. How to fail at the last minute. Seriously, those two things have killed me so many times going through this stage. And then the stars on the other side of the stage. Oh, thank God. See, now the seagulls make sense because we're like in Rainbow Land. So who's ready for the Comet version of that stage? Apparently not yet, for some reason. Ugh, okay. Sorry, I just remember the Comet version of this stage. Ugh. Love the song. That immediately goes away. Oh yeah, negative to gameplay. Boss refights. They just got straight up Mega Man here. And they are just straight up reused this time. There's nothing varying them up at all. Other than the fact you have to do them back to back. And you know my opinions on that. You know, actually, that's a fair point. Does that count? Does it have a checkpoint? You know what? I'm not actually sure. You know, that's actually an interesting question. I'm not sure if that counts as a refight. No. Like, we would know if there's a checkpoint because Galaxy 2 has physical checkpoints. You actually interact with the checkpoint and it pushes forwards. Yeah, no, that's a valid point, Umbral Magnus. I disagree with that. No, I think we could balance that. I mean, it's already kind of balanced as is, so honestly, a lot of the prep work is already done for us. Oh, yep, there's a checkpoint right there. What do you know? This is the hardest star back in Galaxy 1. The 1 health version of this boss. And I guess I won't give the negative. It doesn't really count. But I will give a completely unrelated negative that I just thought of. For no reason. Why do big doomy bosses always look pathetic when you get rid of all their armor and stuff? I feel like real time would probably work a little bit better, Act. Or maybe I'm just... I don't know. This year has really proven to me that turn-based tactical games can really suck if you don't really know exactly what you're doing with them, right? Harder to make engaging, for lack of a better way to put that. That was terrible. Mixed? I mean, we could Suikoden in it. Make the primary battles be RTS and make the boss battles be turn-based. Get up in their face kind of a deal. What do you think, Savicom? You know Suikoden better than I do. That was actually really close. Just like that. No, but Suikoden mixed genres. You know, you had the 3 combat moments in Suikoden. 3 combat moments, wow. 3 combat approaches in Suikoden. And yeah, Total War also has like turn-based and RTS style. True, Savicom. I guess that boils down to the point then, I guess, for lack of a better way to put it, what would be the point of doing turn-based and real-time? Other than because we want to, which is a valid answer. I don't know, like I said, this year has really proven to me that getting turn-based tactical and making it good is harder than it sounds. Looking at you, XCOM 2. Agreed, Act. And XCOM 2 had way too much padding in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, here's a bunch of trash missions. You get nothing from a trash mission. However, you have to do them or you lose a lot. Yeah, there was so much padding in that game. I mean, you know, everyone likes different stuff and blah blah blah. I don't know. I'm just thinking aloud here. So can we start them now? Nope. That's just the hint. Whoa. XCOM 2 did not get the sushi tag. So 1, 2, 3, 4? What am I missing? Oh, whatever. So, what do you think the Comet medal is going to be for this nonsense? We haven't done it yet, but we're officially at the point where I'm totally cool with using save states to progress. Yeah! Yeah, no, we have effectively beaten the game at this point. Well, we've only covered 2, well, 3 so far, Type 3B. Go, 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 go! Nope! The problem there was I noticed I was off pattern too late. I needed to be there about 2 seconds earlier or later. So we're gonna go with later. Or we're gonna go with very later. Sure. You know what? I'll take that. That works. That is mean and unkind, sir. I know that 1-ups are usually bait, but that's just awful that you did that. I just want you to know that. Whoever put that, whatever designer put that there, you don't get a taco today. Now we're on tempo. Whoops. Can I recover that? Nope. It takes too long to reach up to save state, so I don't think I can save state on the stage. That's okay, that's fine. I'll accept it. I'll accept it. Just have to do it live. That's irritating. Literally on the line. Dating sim act. Also horror, I agree. I think you could do a survival thing with Pokemon, but not like horror. Not actual horror. Anything hyper-violent? Although I guess there's no such thing as a violent genre. Like, FPSs don't have to be violent. We have lots of proof of that. And we've already postulated several war-based games, so that's whatever. I just... I know, Krenzler. I'm aware of it. Now, the good news is that game's actually a parody. The bad news is that it still exists. That's off timing. I don't actually know what happened there. He didn't spin. God damn it. I was doing well. And then I literally got killed on the line. On the frickin' line. I can't even. I can't even. Give my 1-up. Give my frickin' 1-up. I'm running behind. Sure, Trihexia. Guys, we need to kill Trihexia immediately. Oh yeah, speaking of games that we should not see about Pokemon, porn. Because that is a genre. Yes, I know. I'm dead. I've run out of time. I took too long. This is like a thing right there. I hate everything. You really do have to wait on some of these. There's just no making it otherwise. As I've demonstrated a couple of times already. I can't make that. I can't make that. Because I have to. Nope. God damn it! Alright, alright. You could grab the ledge, Mario. Like, it's a thing you could do. See you around, Krensler. Yeah, probably after the break. Sure, whatever. Oh, I hate this star so much. It's still not the worst star in the game. There is an actual star worse than this one, which we are not doing. It is the very, very, very last star. You have to do a stage, which we haven't even unlocked yet. With no checkpoints and 1 health. I'm gonna indulge in one there. Lost momentum, might have lost the entire match because of that, but that's whatever. Have to wait. This one's just such a pain. I have to wait for it. There's no choice. Can't wait for these. God, that'd be even worse, Dakota. Damn it. Who was asking for me to show off the green stars again? Because this is just dragging this down. Just even reaching the green stars. Ugh. Okay, hang on. If there's a way to convert coins into bits, I'd be all in favor of that. Okay, so hang on. Let me look something up real quick. Well, a lot of people think Mario is just not... A lot of people dismiss Mario because it's for kids, including some of the developers. And they're stupid. Yes, the very, 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 very last star in this game, which we're not doing at all, requires quad 9 bits. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find something here. Ow. Well, that's frustrating. Alright, so I'm gonna be right back. This. I mean, it's probably Dread or Super Type 3B. But I've never reviewed the Metroids, and you never know when my opinion might change, so who knows. Okay, so we're going to do two things. They're going to be slow and boring, so if you got a random topic, this is a great time for it. It's always a good sign when the streamer says, hey, I'm just going to be boring and slow for a minute. Is that okay? Oh, favorite SNES game? Oh, I don't know. How many SNES games have we reviewed at this point? So, hang on. So we've got Earthbound, Terranigma, Lufia 1, Lufia 2, Mega Man X 1, 2, and 3. That's it, actually. Fresh reminder, the SNES block is a thing. Plug, plug, plug. Because they're stupid, Trioxia. Yeah, there it is. I just didn't even see it last time. Do it, Savacom. Actually, don't, please. I'd rather you take care of yourself. I mean, Super Metroid is gonna be in the running for the top of that list, I think. Something I want to do someday, pretty much just for fun. You know how I have the genre list and the series comparison sheets? I'd love to sit down and do a console comparison sometime. Probably just discount PC from that list. So yeah, this is what we missed last time. Which one is that, Five? How am I supposed to reach that? I do love talking about the rewrite. The remake of Dreamland. Isn't that already on the list? Either that or it's in the Kirby block, but it should be there. Right? How did that not succeed earlier? I did that exact same jump. Whatever. Whatever. We got it. We got the coin. It's the only thing that matters. The next rewrite is FF2, followed by FF3, followed by FF4, followed by FF5, followed by FF7, followed by FF10, followed by FF10-2, followed by FF12, followed by FF8, followed by FF9, followed by FF6. After that, I'm not sure yet. Several people and I have been doing a lot of groundwork for the Trek rewrite. And obviously there's our Wars on the horizon. But it's probably either Trek or Wars. I might also take a break and do our Warcraft, which will be the easiest to produce by far. Well, now I'm challenged, Yura. It makes me feel better. I've never even played them by myself. Ever. I've never played Mario 3D World solo. So this will be interesting. There are lots of ways to help with the rewrites. First thing you gotta do is you gotta be part of the Rewrite Discord. We've got the Writers Room, which obviously keeps track of, you know, and has people getting opinions and ideas and thoughts on how to do the specifics of the rewrites themselves. Obviously, I always need voice acting. And that's kind of it, really. If you could somehow magically do the entire visual presentation side of the thing by yourself, cool. You can't, so don't worry about it. I don't even need a coin right now, game. Hey, Federation Builder. No, Blue Fusion Bolt. I'll be at least showing off the final stage, like... I know I say this a lot, there's a reason I made a frickin' video to describe it, but PFR is going to be the guiding rule here. Possible, feasible, reasonable. Well, first thing you do is you join my Discord, Umbral Magnus, and then you ask there for an invite to the Rewrite Discord. Yeah, the only mod who can invite right now is unfortunately not here. I mean, any mod can invite, but there's only one mod who actually watches my show, so... None of my mods watch me. I think it's indicative of the kind of streamer I am, that I'm just that terrible, you know? A D-Write. No, it's never occurred to me. Having said that, I will say that I think FF13 would be improved if Barthandelus never says a single line of dialogue in the entire game. And I don't mean that as like a meme. I actually think that would improve his presentation as a character, as a villain. That's fair, Dakota. Because yeah, sometimes, I mean, even in the game we're playing right now, I wish that Lubby would just shut the hell up, for example. I think Treasure Tracker works as a co-op game. I hope so, but I have no idea because I've never played it that way. Stream the Game Awards? I do plan to stream the LGA, yes. It'd be kind of hard not to. Since that's our prime... Like, I'm a streamer. If I don't stream the LGA, then what the hell am I doing it? literally fat thumbing that. Hit jump when I was trying to hit Y. I have negative interest in the official Game Awards. I have no plans to watch it. I have no plans to even talk about it. Baldur's Gate 3 will win. There you go. Boom. Next question. Ow. Thank you, Inquisitor Sarah.
Yeah.
That's probably a little bit of my background getting in there, but yeah. I also like to actually do my homework when it comes to, you know, presenting things. I mean, if there's announcements, we could talk about that, but that's kind of different. Let's go be bored for a minute. Because they're so happy, Umbral Magnus. Aren't you happy, Umbral Magnus? Aren't you so happy? I have thought about that a couple of times, but A, I'm not funny. And B, I've got other projects I'd rather work on. Yes, I'm gonna have nothing but non-stop ads. Like, it's gonna be like, alright, welcome to the LGA. This LGA is brought to you by Savicom. When you need a sub made by a professional, think Savicom. Alright, now, before we get to the actual awards, I want to run an ad really quick. Do you need graphics work done? Then call Yura. Yura knows what they're doing, and knows how to do it well for all your graphical needs. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, we're going to do our first announcement of the thing, and our first announcement is that Ect would like to talk to you about some exciting opportunities in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Run to the next ad. Have you ever thought about what it would be like if you too could play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Think about the joy, the heartbreak, the sadness, the triumphs, all this in yours, for the low, low price of making a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. And you know what, goddammit? Get back to me. Alright, now for a word from our sponsor. When you would like to finally actually have an FPS that's actually an RPG, put it on your forehead! One person in chat's gonna get that. And then it's just the whole thing. The whole LGA is just 100% ads. There's nothing else there. Alright, tell you what, little buddy, what's your ad gonna be about? I do not use sponsor block, no. I usually just manually skip forward anytime I see that there's a sponsored video. I'm at the point now where I can actually say that I am pretty much 100% not going to use something that's sponsored. I know, right, Yura? God, people are stupid. We're gonna be here in a minute, by the way. Like I said. But yeah, no, like, I don't want to sound elitist. But if you've never managed to experience the joys of bathing in champagne, then are you even truly alive? And also, I find the official Video Game Awards to be very similar to the Oscars, aka a complete waste of time, effort, space, energy, and, of course, most importantly of all, money. Yeah, exactly, Dakota. E3's dead because they've been mismanaging themselves from a company side for literal years. E3 kind of kept going because a lot of the companies wanted E3 to keep going, because it was a convenient single spot where they could do all their game announcements and, you know, placate the shareholders. which, as we've talked about many times, is what E3 is really about. It always has been. Thing is, more and more companies, probably starting with Nintendo, but, you know, it's a lot of people started doing their own things, and just, you know, doing it by themselves, and not really attending E3, and that was pretty much the beginning of the end for E3. Once the companies essentially mandating that they stay alive weren't doing that anymore, E3 self-destructed in, like, 2 years. What I find funniest is now we've got not E3, which I don't even remember the official name of, because it doesn't matter, because it's not E3. Tapes. Oh my god. I'm just gonna go for 1,000 here, 5. You can actually only get 999 bits per stage. No, Gamescom will probably manage for a while because, well, actually, hang on. I don't remember if that's true. Never mind. I don't know. I don't know about Gamescom. Depends on if they're getting any kind of state sponsorships or not. Because running that kind of a convention's expensive. And that money does have to come from somewhere. Yeah, Gamescom honestly feels like a better E3 and has for a long time. It also usually has actual frickin' announcements on it. And then there's the Japanese one I can never think of the name of. I know there's like 5, but there's the big one in the late end of the year. That's it, TGS. I am going to give a negative to this game for grinding. Not for what I'm doing right now. As I said before, this is kind of a unique screw-up that leads to needing to grind here. But I am going to give a negative to grind because in order to 100% this game, you need 9,999 bits after you do everything else. So after all the expenditures for unlocks. Thank you, Inquisitor Saru. It didn't for me, Little Billy. Speaking from experience, me and Gary handed off and grinded this quite a few times in order to get that Quad 9. Quad 9 is a lot. A lot. Like, I know that it's you're just like, oh, it's only 10,000 bits, but please think about the fact that, on average, going through any given stage is probably going to give you about 30. If you're really fastidious and or have a second player, you might get about 100 per stage. But that's it. Yeah, what we're doing right now is literally less than a tenth of what is required in order to get that final thing. That's a grind. Yeah, no. The Quad 9 grind is ridiculous. And absolutely negative worthy. I know, right, Inquisitor Saru? I did not, comma. How does it look? Question mark. I mean, at least this particular stage exists, but I should probably mention something. What I'm doing right now is hard. I'm I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying this isn't mindless grinding. This is honestly in like one of the challenging stars in the second to last galaxy of the game. And just doing this over and over and over is a hell of a strain. Pretty much as it is. Yeah, imagine the whole time you're doing this while you're doing this to get all the bits as you're going. So I'm actually getting less bits because I physically can't do that. Anytime I screw up not at the last platform, that's an honest screw up. Yeah, no, this is exactly factory worker syndrome. Itch. Ah. You're really used to the music, too, after a while. Almost there. A couple more successful runs should do it. Yeah, that sounds about right, Act. Jesus, Chaluto. I didn't know the gap was that big. I mean, E3 has been, you know, press and shareholders only for a really long time. Isn't Gamescom open to the public? I mean, I could be wrong. I'm not sure. I'm asking. Let's do one more just to cap it. Just to make sure we don't have to do this again.
Yahoo! Whee!
We're gonna fail at this one miserably, not get like anything. That's an interesting question. Is the Tokyo Game Show open to the public? While we're on the subject. That might also mean some of the finances might be being covered by ticket sales. In case of Gamescom, anyways. The developer-only convention? You mean E3? I don't know. Okay. You could turn into Luigi, come back! Oh yeah, the GDC. God, I haven't... Are they still doing the GDC? Hey, Colgrim. Jesus, Chaluto. Yeah, no, that tracks. That's a hungry boy. Waluigi's gimmick would be he has a frickin' tennis racket. I'm not even joking. Like, he just has a tennis racket. And it, like, allows him greater reach, and he can, like, deflect things with it. And, like, grab stuff with it, you know? Like, it essentially extends his range, kind of like how Yoshi's tongue does. And yeah, like, attacks, projectiles, bunk. Oh, I remember this stage. No. Luigi should have a sniper rifle that also serves the function of being a vacuum. So, you know the gimmick here, because you've played these games before. We've actually already seen this gimmick. Just a little different this time. Yeah, as soon as I saw this stage, I actually forgot about this stage, to be completely honest with you. What does Mario use? I actually don't remember Mario's weapon in that one. I remember Yoshi had a frickin' minigun, which was awesome. Although it just didn't compare to Luigi's frickin' sniper rifle. And I bet someone in chat is thinking, but what do the, God, I can't even think what they're called. What do the rabbits get? Alright, it's the Who. Killed! It's actually riskier than I should have gone for. An FPS Pokemon game? So my first thought is to lean into something like Splatoon. Not literally, but like Splatoon is a perfect example of how to have an FPS that doesn't involve guns. Well, doesn't involve killing people. It's an extraordinarily non-violent FPS. But obviously we can't use ink, or goop, or whatever that crap is. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Leaning on using a camera as, like, the FPS. Bad idea. I feel like the coin's up one of these. Whoa. Mario. And you're dead. As it should be. Alright, I'm gonna look up where the comet is here. I don't feel like doing this stage a second time. Let's see. Where are you, comet? Doesn't even say. Cool. Alright. Well, let's see if we can find this stupid thing. The old-fashioned way. Oh yeah, be sure to get your guesses in. We're not going to chop that off immediately, but, you know, we're getting there. This is Flip Out Galaxy. Excuse me. Well, yeah, Flip Out Galaxy. It's the name of the stage. There it is. Never mind, I found it. I don't know how to reach that. I think I know what it wants me to do. screwed that up. And we're not dead. Holy crap. Almost dead. A Souls-like? Yeah. Souls-like can apply to just about anything. That's not hard, honestly. Okay. I mean, I know people associate Souls-likes with bloody death, horrible, gruesome, desiccated remains of undead flesh bleeding off of their screaming hulks as they're dead. But no, they're just... There's plenty of ways to do that concept without having to lean into the gross factor, or the weird factor, or the violent factor. Perfect! Okay, so I'm gonna indulge in a save state. Okay, screw that nonsense. Sure. Okay. Just gonna change our angle here, because what? We're actually going to be reviewing Seventh Saga as part of the SNES block, Wizard Zero. I anticipate it will break some records. And we're dead. Alright, so, Seventh Saga, by memory, is the worst RPG I've ever played. Now, I don't know if Secret of the Stars is actually worse or not, because I've never reviewed Seventh Saga. But Seventh Saga is probably worse than Secret of the Stars. Thank you, Diabetes. If you want to put that towards something in particular, or up to 3 things, please let me know. I should mention, however, that I've not only done a video on Secret of the Stars, or rather a stream of it, a review of it, but I actually looked into it. I did research on the damn game. I don't know Seventh Saga all that much. So, kind of going off of memory when it comes to Seventh Saga. So there are 2 stars left? Nope, there are 3. And all 3 of them suck. All 3 of them. Yeah, I want you to imagine... Seventh Saga is the grindiest RPG I've ever played personally. And that grind is so mind-numbing, because you grind your face off to gain levels, and then they barely help. And then it gets worse, because the game's balance is actually wrong. Certain characters are objectively worse and or better than others, but in addition to that, there's also the problem with... there's also the problem where they didn't... balance everything properly. So, like, there's some bosses, some enemies. Individual enemies, by the way. Not even like an enemy group or an enemy area. Where, you will die entirely because of the fact that you fought the wrong enemy. And that's ignoring the fact that the itemization is awful, and just... The random encounters are their own problem and can and will kill you. So, yeah, no, there's a decent chance Seventh Saga will be towards the bottom of the list. Yeah, I should also mention I've never played the Japanese patch. So let's take that in mind. BRPG block, Starfield, and Zelda block. Thank you, Diabetes. This is probably the weirdest of all of the Daredevil comments in the entire game. It doesn't really make these fights any harder. Unlike every other Daredevil comic in the game, which has been getting all sorts of positives all over the place, this is just kind of, go do the bosses again. But also there's a timer, and it's like, okay. You got anything else coming? No. There's a timer. Yeah, I thought this was a 1 HP one too, but I'm obviously misremembering. Might have been thinking. I admit Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2 blur in my brain a little bit more than they probably should. So I might have been thinking of a Daredevil version of some of these bosses, which were in Galaxy 1. Oh yeah, that's another thing. You can actually soft lock yourself in 7th Saga with no, like, through no fault of your own, essentially. Because of how the game is. So you start off, you select your character, right? And that's cool. And all of them play pretty fundamentally differently. And that's cool too. But who you don't pick kind of changes who you encounter in the world as what. And so some of them are not what you'd call well-designed. I want to explain that. Could you not, please? Or do? What are you doing, game? I'm losing time. I might actually lose this just because of the timer. No. What? Why? Well, admittedly, I didn't come up with it as. I mean, I designed it, but I was just messing around with colors. And people are telling me how much I suck and how worthless I am, so I was just trying to accommodate that a little bit. See, now I'm not even paying attention. I'm just losing time. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I've played some bad games where, like, the story salvages it. I don't think I would say the story of 7th Saga really salvages it for me. That's just me personally. I will admit I've never beaten that game. I started off as the robot. Because of course I did. Have a tolerable story. By what metric? I've actually played that game several times, Breakfast Sampler, and I never knew that was a thing. I'm apparently just an idiot. I never knew that was a mechanic. Huh. How's its characters? Well, one of them's a robot. So that's cool. One of them's like a demon. Hey, Braglin. Way too early. I don't know what I was doing there. Oh my god! I was actually, like, stun-locked there. Dying to the easiest boss in the game here. I will admit the way they did random encounters was interesting. Not positive-worthy interesting, just interesting. It would be... I don't know, I'm curious, like, if that could be worked into a positive in some other game. Umbral Magnus, I believe, was requesting the Discord invite. I have no idea if they're there still or not. Please stop trolling me with coins. That's actually quite unkind of you, especially when I'm already in a hurry. This fight, which is already a very slow fight. He is really trolling me. Look at this. This is awful. Wow. Now, I screwed up twice, so that's on me. So we might actually fail this. So that's cool. Now he's really trolling me. You little jackass. Good. Get both in. Okay, that's good. We've regained a lot of time. Which is good, because we got a boss after this. So could you, like, give me more bombs, please? I could hurry, or I could say, no, we're not going to hurry. So, no, we're not going to hurry. And that was the right call. Okay, one more boss. We got about a minute to do this. This can go very badly. Because this boss has you can't hit me phases. Minute and 12 seconds. Sure, we'll get a save state in, why not? So I made a mistake, but I only lost one cycle. It's not terrible. Oh, crap! That didn't hit. One more hit. One more hit. Now the hard part. So, we can officially call that cheating. Right at the finish line, but honestly, I just want to get on with this. We're not even doing the green stars. I just want to show them off. And explain why they're negatives, and ask you guys what you think about how many negatives are going to be. As usual, 100%ing lowers the score of a game. There are very few games where that's not true. Damn it. Pattern. For 100%ing? Under the current system, no. You have to write it down in the sheet, Saru, otherwise it doesn't count. No, that's fine, Ect. I mean, a lot of people are going to say that, you know, God of War 5 has better gameplay than it does, and they're still wrong. Sorry. Way too many tracks, yeah. So, effectively the last combat of the game. What do you think it's going to be? No, it's much worse than purple coins. Much, much worse than purple coins.
Yes! Woo! Woo! Wah! Wah! Woo! Woo! Yippee!
And in case you didn't see how close that jump was just there, that's why it's worse. Every jump has just gotten a lot tighter, and you can't really pause at any point in time. Good news is there is a checkpoint. So I'm going to take advantage of that checkpoint. Commit suicide, very important. Don't do it, Eclipse Zero, don't do it. You want to let you take that. Suicide. All right, so that threw me off way too hard. I disagree with that. Nope, nope. I'm way too slow here. Oh my god, I am completely off my groove. Just completely off my groove. Ugh, except... I was right there too. I mean, that was the hard part. I was done with the hard part. No, we haven't done a lore week in, honestly, over a year at this point. Good night, Yada. I'm not even going to get a good lunch break in today. I can already predict it. Because of these final few levels. And it's just a few levels. It's always just a few levels, isn't it? Same thing as last time. I don't know how to deal with that. Like I said, that's right at the end, too. Pride and accomplishment. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So how many stars do you think are in this game? We currently have 119. I somehow completely spaced on this one, so let's go do a much easier level really quick. That I completely forgot about. This is a purple coin level. So we're about to have 120. I was wondering where the 120th was. At least this is a real stage.
Yes!
Elitism.
Oh!
I don't want to say anything because I think it'll curse me here. Oh, come on. Okay, we're just going to play it safe. We're just going to play it safe. Not in any rush. There's no timer. There's no cosmic me's following me. There's no giant wall of lava behind me. Tychus isn't getting impatient in the Odin. The planet isn't about to go supernova. Think of other, like, advancing Wall of Doom levels. There's no Womp chasing me. Or Thwomp, I guess. Yeah, there's no Angry Sun. There's no ninjas. There's no hybrid chasing me. Whoops. Listen, this isn't Hollywood Noctis. We got this. We got this. Almost fell right there. Please, game. Easy every time. So what I was biting my tongue on was how much of a relief this has been after the nightmare levels I've been doing. And I didn't want to say anything because I knew if I did, I'd immediately fall into a pit and die.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, 120 stars. Boom.
Two,
Oh, another green one? Those are really rare. I'm just speechless. Nice work. Yep. 2 green Lumas. This is it. This is what we've been working towards. Even if we defeat every power, you must still defeat the monster. Oh yeah, we gotta go beat the final boss again for absolutely no reason. Like, having to do all the stars to access the super optional stuff doesn't really bother me. Having to do all that and then fight the final boss again for absolutely no reason is is extraordinarily needless padding. Negative to frickin' gameplay. So let's go fight the final boss. Again. By the way, if you're going for actual 100%, you have to fight Bowser a third time after this. Which we are obviously not. So enjoy the music. Ah, Bowser's cool. Bowser's my bro. He's the Rex. He's the Rex of the Nintendo setting. Or Rex is the Bowser of the Mass Effect setting. Take your pick. I mean, honestly, like, I can't tell if you're making fun of me or not, Hazardous. But yeah, the fact that we just have to do the exact same level, no change, no variance, and then fight the same boss, again, no change and no variance, just to be able to unlock the extra stuff, that is pure padding. There's nothing new being added. It's just go beat the final boss again. Why? Oh, okay. That's cool. I can make that work. Yeah, exactly, Inquisitor Zero. It's like, no. Go to the stage again. Why? Well, because you didn't before you had 120 stars. Yes, but I was physically incapable of having 120 stars before. Yeah. What's funny is I was going to answer how many stars there are on this game, and now I gotta wait until I do this whole stage again. At least it's a good stage, but it's also a rather long stage, which kind of adds to the problem. Sure. I can roll with that. That is not what I hit, game. Just straight up. What? Like, did I clench the controller too hard? Like, he's just like, I'm gonna do a ground pound, but I don't want you to. No, but I feel like it. Okay. You realize that's gonna kill you, right? Yeah. But on the plus side, it'll piss you off and make this take even longer than it already has. You didn't really want a lunch break, right? Like, nobody wants to take a lunch break. Oh my god, that's it. This game is being paid off by corporations to try and convince players to not take lunch breaks. I knew it! No, Inquisitor Sir. We're almost there. We're like inches from the finale. And then we still have to do the audit and all the fun stuff at the end of it. And what irritates me is I was hoping to quit early a little bit so I can either get groceries or start Mario 3D Land early because Galaxy 2 is actually taking too long. which is really funny because not only do we just blaze through Galaxy 1, but I've actually been doing much better at this playthrough than I think I ever have. This might be the best performance I've ever put into Galaxy 2, including the last time we played this. Okay. Sure. I can live with that. No, it's fine. I'm going to completely ace the rest of the stage and definitely not die horribly in 5 seconds. This is it. This is it. I'm feeling the death. I'm feeling it. It's coming. I'm surrounded by fire and lava and people shooting fire at me. Yeah, you thought you could get me with that, didn't you, Kamek? You had no idea who you're dealing with. Get out of here. My house. I got work to do, Inquisitor Zero. I don't know what you want from me. Round 18,000. God, how many times have we fought this jackass now? 4, I want to say? See, this is also why I was arguing earlier that the previous time we fought this guy was not a padding negative, because I knew we'd be fighting him again. In Galaxy 2, Inquisitor Zero. I'm pretty sure this is Fight 4 right now, the one we're currently doing. And second time we fought this exact version of the fight with no changes whatsoever. Listen, the only way anybody will ever watch a sleep stream as if I'm in a bikini. And guys, no. Not wearing a bikini for you. I disagree with that. Putting it over the suit, maybe. Name my price. 23 mil.
Whee! Woo!
Win. It's like they played Yoshi's Island, but didn't understand why that fight was awesome. No, 23 million is pretty much the universal price. I will absolutely sell my integrity for the ability to take care of my family for the rest of their lives. Oh my god, Noctis! That salvages everything about it! Unintentionally horrifying thing in game. In this game for me? In a game in general? Oh, Jesus, I don't know.
Huh?
Of course, I can't think of anything unintentionally horrifying right now. Yeah, the idea that Bowser wants to collapse the universe. There you go. You know what? Boom. Done.
Oh. Oh.
Shut up, Peach. Come back when you actually have dialogue. Well, that's what I thought. Sorry, I was looking something up here. Can I skip this, please? I've literally already seen the ending. Oh my god, I'm giving this a second negative. You're just forcing me to watch the ending again. And I can't even, like, put the controller down because I have to mash A to push through it as quickly as possible. Or, indeed, at all, because if I don't, it'll just sit here. Holding it. This is me holding A. Yeah. That's terrible. This frickin' game. You know the worst part? This is not only adding negatives and no positives, it's also dragging out the density.
Yes.
So this is making the game worse twice. Oh yeah, get in your golden number guesses like now, basically, because, well, yeah. I'm gonna cut that off, in just a minute, honestly. I gotta write down, no positives, I think? And at least 3 negatives. Yes, Federation Builder. So I have a report of a bad pun. Bad pun, I repeat. Yep, a negative for every single star in the game. And 120 negatives for Lubba for existing. Can I stop hitting A yet, please? please. Tell me this is skippable. Tell me this is skippable. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, well, let's do some paperwork while this is playing. Jesus Christ. Hey, Ross. Welcome to Negatives. Population. Ugh. I need to look at some things. We haven't even gotten to the only... Oh, whatever. Wait, what needs to go in the highlight reel? So, what's for lunch? Rice? I was gonna get some. Although, welcome to negative population rice. I mean, I'll flavor the rice. This is only on the Wii, Savacom. What kind of rights? See you around, Suru. I do like cheesy broccoli, and I like teriyaki. I don't actually like fried chicken that much, unless it's, tenders. Chicken tenders is the only way I can do fried chicken. Cool.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Again. Can we get on with it, please? Don't put me back to the title screen. Thank you.
Oh.
Good. You know what? Attack Red is about to start charging. Everyone's together now. Next, let's hear a story about the jewels of the cosmos. Let me tell you the story of the green stars. This is a story from long, long ago. No, we just unlocked the second half of the game, Act. So, here's what I want everyone in chat to do. I want you to tell me how many negatives this deserves. It's not me being facetious. I want you to know how many negatives this is. And we're not there yet. We're not there yet. So this is the second half of the game. Every stage now has a green star equivalent to its regular star. I don't mean every star has a green star. I mean, if a stage had 3 stars, then it has 3 green stars. So, when I was asked earlier how many stars are in the game, the answer is 240. There, see? There's 3 and then there's 3. Now, hang on. Let's go get Green Star 1. Now, some of these are not great, and some of these are terrible. So, go through the stages again, but find the green stars. There are no hints. There's no real indicators. However, the easy ones are like that. And every single green star you get, you have to go right back into the stage again to reset the state again in order to get the next green star. Not every green star shows up in every state of the star. Some of them are very, very easy, as I just demonstrated. Some of them are good freaking luck. Yeah, sometimes you can see the shadow. Sometimes you can see the sparkles. The only thing that is a regular thing, the only thing you can regularly see, or hear, excuse me, is the noise. These are the green stars. And again, there are 120 of them. We used a guide when we did this. We have 100% of this. Now, here's the funny thing. As you can see, the previous green star is still there. I can actually throw you off in a couple of places. "3D All-Stars" only has Galaxy 1, Zavacom. Now, if you're listening to the soundscape, you may or may not have noticed the sound effect for the green star is also a sound effect that's used for several other things in the game, including the Lumas and the checkpoint. And I think like a couple other things too. It's also really easy to get lost in the noise, just because there's a lot of noise going on here. Yeah, I was about to say, like, at least Odyssey has indicators and just all kinds of stuff. In all honesty, I feel like this is a prototype for Odyssey, which is funny because there's, like, 2 other games in between this and Odyssey, but I stand by that statement. I think they were thinking in that direction and just didn't really know what they were doing yet. My opinion. Oh, and we gave the negative back in Galaxy 1, too, before you ask. For the Luigi stars. Okay, so I believe we just missed the second green star somewhere. Yeah. So, yeah! That's the green stars. No, they're not invisible. We just missed it. Didn't find it. I was listening the whole time. Yeah, they're just somewhere on the stage. I can't even backtrack to go find it now because you can't go back in games like in stages like this. You have to just start the stage over. Out of curiosity, where was it? Let's see here. You have to go on essentially a treasure hunt throughout each stage to find the green stars, Blade Jamal. They can and will be hidden absolutely all over the place. Usually in places where the camera doesn't show, so you can't see them if you're just playing the stage normally. What's the reward for collecting them? You gain access to the very, 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 very last stage. Which is, whatever it's called. I can't remember right now. You get to see the ending again! No, you gain access to the Grandmaster Galaxy. And the Ultimate Test, which is, like, actually a pretty decent level. But then if you do that perfectly and get everything else done, then you get access to the Perfect Run. The Perfect Run is the thing that requires the 9,999 bits. The Perfect Run is the final stage, but you have 1 health and no mid-mission checkpoints. Yeah, no, this is the super optional stuff. And as usual, it sucks. It's true in so many different games. Anyway, so that was Mario Galaxy 2. We're just gonna quit the game right now. Because, yeah, I'm good. Thanks. Thing over tuned is just boring. Little walkthrough-y, too. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I think that sounds about right, Blade Jamal. There it is. Okay. Sorry, just double checking something. So let's do the audit really quick. Let's see. There's a lot of Babylon 5 effect. Banter was amazing. The brickwork was fantastic. The characters made me cry. There was so many great cutscenes. The doodad usage was amazing. There was so much continuity. And the MSQ and the NPC set dressing. Oh, every galaxy felt like a full, fleshed out, trillions and trillions of lives galaxy. Yeah, most of these don't apply to this game. You know what's funny? This ended up being longer than Galaxy 1. Which I suppose is indicative of several things. Most notably the control issues. I'm pretty sure Galaxy 1 would have been about the same time, just like last time, if we didn't have the control issues. Because remember how many times I had to just stop and go and get the game working properly? By the way, someone write down the number 206.04, please. Thank you. Despite my late game irritation, I think this game is still going to score pretty well. It is still a very, very good level design game. In fact, how many people want to guess, did Galaxy 1 or 2 have more level positives? Just guess right now. It's pretty close, I think. I'll double check in a minute. I suppose I can check right now. Hang on, let's check something here. Yeah, I suppose I did. So this one had more. This one had more. By about 8. Nope, that's wrong. 9, 10, 11, 12. Hang on. Shoot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, excuse me. So, by 13. 13 more level positives for Galaxy 2. Much better comet design, too. More negatives as well, yeah. That's gonna hurt it twice. I mean, that's the norm, right? You try more, you fail more. Or at least you have more opportunity for success and more opportunity for failure. Okay. One quick run through, and we'll see what we got. I will say this, if given a choice, I'd rather play Galaxy 1, but there's actually only one reason for that. And you could probably guess that reason right now. Yeah, because it's on the Switch. Playing Galaxy 2, it means the Wii, which is a hassle no matter how you line it up. We either play the physical hardware, in which case it's irritating to get hooked up and it's painful to play, or we get hooked up on an emulator, in which case it's painful to play in a different way. There's no winning there. Galaxy 1? Just fired up. Good. Done. Let's go. I think this clip is for me explaining what I just said a minute ago. Whoever's looking at this. Alright, so 83... Let's see how the new system works. Because based on these numbers, I know where it should line up, but we'll see in a second. Okay. No, that tracks. Super Mario Galaxy 2. 4 pluses to story. Whereas in Galaxy 1 we had 9. Galaxy 2 had 72 pluses to gameplay, and Galaxy 1 had 71. However, Galaxy 1's ratios are a bit off. Where the hell? I lost it. There it is. Galaxy 1 had a 90% and a 94%. That's a really, really good ratio on both axes. Galaxy 2 had a 75% and an 88%. Galaxy 2 had worse density as well, if I could find where that actually is. Where the hell's the density? There it is, with 0.23 stories per hour and 4 gameplays per hour. Golden number. Well, drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Just as a reminder, the number I asked you earlier, Galaxy 1's golden number was 206.04. Galaxy 2's golden number is 187.92. Still a damn good game. Despite my irritations at the end and the fact that super optional stuff can go straight to hell. The fact is, it is still a very, very good game that I enjoy a great deal. No, Ross. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So for the golden guesses, that means... Looks like that's going to Walker. And yeah, honestly, that tracks, to be blunt. I stand by what I said earlier. I do think Galaxy 2 has better level design, but of course it does. It's a level design pack. That's kind of what it's supposed to be. I already did Emerald Magus. 2 did. Galaxy 2 had more level positives by 13. Yeah. Galaxy 2 is a level pack DLC thing. That's exactly what it is, and exactly what it's going for. It flubs it in several other ways, and it's trying a little bit too hard to have extra optional content. Which Galaxy 1 kind of bypassed by virtue of Galaxy 1 just being like, hey, go play the game again. Whereas Galaxy 2 is, screw you. So, either way, that tracks completely. I am now at my lunch break, so thanks for that final few stages. At some point, I will be back for Mario 3D Land. I'll see you guys.